Labrador Retriever obedience training, basic commands and manners. Labrador Retrievers are one of the most lovable dog breeds in the world. They have a friendly personality, are easy to train, and make great family pets. However, without proper training, these adorable creatures can become quite unruly and destructive. Therefore, it is essential for Labrador Retriever owners to give obedience training to their furry friends. In this article, we will be discussing the basic commands and manners that every Labrador Retriever should be trained to follow. If you are a new dog owner, this article will give you a head start on training your beloved pet. 1. Sit command. The obedience training of any dog breed begins with the sit command. Teaching your Labrador Retriever to sit is essential because it is the foundation for other commands. For this command, start by holding a treat in front of their nose and raise it above their head. As their head goes up, their bottom will lower, and they will naturally sit down. Give the treat when their bottom reaches the ground. Repeat this exercise 10 times in each training session. Soon, your dog will learn to associate the word sit with the action of sitting down. 2. Stay command. The stay command is another essential command that every Labrador Retriever should learn. It is not only meant for safety reasons, but it also allows you to control your dog in public places or around other animals. To teach your dog the stay command, give the sit command and hold up your hand like a stop sign. Slowly step back, keeping your hand raised. If your dog follows you, just go back to the starting point and try again. When your dog stays in place for a few seconds, reward with a treat and lots of praise. 3. Come command. If your Labrador Retriever runs off, chasing a bird or rabbit, the come command could save his or her life. All dogs should be trained to come when called, and it's easy to teach them. Start by saying your dog's name and the command come. When they come to you, give them a treat and lots of praise. Increase the distance gradually until your dog responds to the command from across the room or yard. For down command, the down command is just as simple to teach as the sit or stay command. Begin by asking your dog to sit, then hold a treat in front of their nose and lower it to the ground, just out of reach. Your dog will naturally try to reach for it, and its front legs will slide forward, and they'll lay down. Keep saying the command down while holding the treat on the floor. Give the treat and praise when they lay down. Continue practicing until your dog understands the action. 5. Walking on a leash. Labrador Retrievers can pull hard while on a leash, making it difficult to walk them. However, being an obedient dog is not just about not pulling on the leash. Your Labrador Retriever should learn to walk by your side and heel. To train them on the leash, start on an empty street or park. Use high-value treats and walk back and forth, alternating directions, and provide treats for walking close beside you. Gradually increase the length of your walks and choose more populated areas with more distractions. 6. Leave it command. Dogs like to take whatever piques their curiosity, and this can lead to trouble. Teach your dog the leave it command to prevent them from eating something harmful or getting into a potentially dangerous situation. Begin by offering your dog a treat in one hand and telling them to leave it. Close your hand around the treat, and don't let them have it. Wait a few seconds, and when your dog looks away, reward with a different treat and lots of praise. 7. Greeting visitors. Labrador Retrievers are social dogs and love to greet guests. However, it is essential to teach your dog to greet visitors politely. Labrador Retrievers have a tendency to jump on people, so this is something that you need to train them out of. Teach your dog to greet visitors politely by getting them to sit calmly. Prepare high-value treats and put them out of reach of your dog, so they don't get distracted. Give the sit command, rewarding when they comply. When a visitor comes, ask your dog to stay, and wait for them to greet your dog. Once your dog is calm, release the command and allow them to greet the visitor. Labrador Retriever obedience training is important to build a happy and active relationship between you and your pet. These basic commands and manners are essential to ensure that your dog is well behaved and trained. If you can commit to practicing each command every day, you'll find that over time, your dog will become more obedient and well-mannered. Remember, Labrador Retriever love praise and treats, so always reward good behavior and praise your furry friend.